What's going on? Welcome back to Musa Gaming here, and today we're back with another weekly update on my Max Level Newbie account series. And as you guys may have or may have not seen, there's a lot of updates that has actually happened within this account. First things first, though, the most important update that has actually happened for this account is this. Yes, I'm T5 on this account, guys. My restart account that has been live for, let's say, the past 241 days. I have finally reached my T5. So, yes, I did it actually on the live stream, I do believe. And I've been training my, converting my T4s into T5s at this point. But yeah, it's been kind of working, and I'm pretty happy with it because yeah, this is the first account outside of my main account that I've actually reached T5 on, and yeah, I think this account was in a very good spot, and it still is in a very good spot from my end. So yeah, T5. I think going into KvK3, I'll try to run full T5 March. The only problem with that is that I would need a lot of resources for me to actually, heal up that I wouldn't have done before because, T4 costs are actually a lot cheaper in terms of like healing and everything. So yeah, so that will be the only downside. But yeah, I'll be running T5, so that will be really good. On the other hand, we actually were able to reach level 18 reward for W79E, which is our main alliance here at 3879, which is really good. And as you guys can see, there's a lot of people who has actually just contributed a ton, like OU Sen and Soft Papaya Mango, aka Mango. And yeah, all those like really big whales actually carried us a lot. I did do my fair share of my points, which is 2100, but not really, nowhere close to wherever those guys actually have reached. So would like to take a moment to special thanks. Say my thanks to our whales, and here are the rewards that I actually focus on. You guys can see that on speed up department, I actually focus a little bit more on the training speed ups and armaments, because right now I'm missing a lot of armaments at the moment. That's the only thing that I think I'm missing going into KvK3. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of working on. And equipments, yes. I currently don't really need any other commanders at this point. The only thing that I need at this point is to reserve as much gold as is possible. So yeah, armaments, equipments, and not commander sculptures are my choices. And you guys can see that yeah, the speed ups are usually made for the training, because again, I'm trying to convert my T4 to T5 as soon as possible. This one, I don't know why I made this. I think this was a mistake. But yeah, that's basically how I was able to get it. Did I get anything fun from opening any of those? No, not really. I actually got nothing. So that was a little bit unfortunate, but yeah, it was good that I actually got those rewards from those chests. Let's see, how long do I have for these? Okay, so we're getting very close to actually reaching the Lutheran Scroll rewards as well. Most importantly though, for this account, the KvK2 is actually gonna end in 5 days and 5 hours, which is pretty exciting because I'll be getting my hands on the special inscription choice chest, which is gonna get me a special inscription of my choice for Hunter, I believe. As I'm actually currently using only Wish at the time for this account, which is absolutely crazy. And I'll get a lot of those conquest rewards that I would have otherwise not gotten if I wasn't in Kingdom 3079, which is actually very awesome. So there's a lot of rewards that I think I'm gonna get towards the end of the event, which I think is gonna help me out tremendously in terms of my progress within this account. Let's see. And I do have some troops that I'm returning, but because it's KvK2 and also at the same time I was a low spender, I didn't really have that many des to begin with. I did try to get some des, but unfortunately that's basically where I'm at. And where else are we? In terms of my commander, nothing too much. I do have the full blueprint kind of made for my Dragon Breath bow. So most likely I'm going to try to refine it one more time. I'm going to try to refine it one more time. But the chances are that from 50%, I'm not going to, get the crit. for the Dragon Breast bow, which is gonna be kind of a rip. I almost have enough materials for it. I just need 3 legendary materials, which I'll probably do in a later in a stream and later down the road. So yeah, this week I'm most likely gonna try to refine this one more time. But yeah, most likely I'm not gonna get it. But so far, you know, the same equipment, the unluckiest account equipment that I've had so far. In terms of the siege equipment, I haven't really crafted anything aside from the one that I have on Catherine de Medici right now. I'm not really even leveling, you know, Catherine or Narcissus anymore, because I think as I enter KvK2, I'll be able to have my hands on in 5 days, right? In 5 days, I'll be able to get my hands on the legendary commanders that will be made for engineering, which are Gaza and Gonzalo, which I think is probably the most overpowered march that you can find in KvK3, most likely, aside from, you know, the traditional OP marches like Qinxiang YSG and so forth. So yeah, that's my current plan. I do plan on swapping 2 commanders, which is Tutmos, which is expertise at the moment, and then Mehmet, which I actually just got the dailies just so that I can eventually do this one day, which is in 5 days. So this is really, really cool. Alright, so aside from that, I don't think there's really much else that is happening on this account. Again, there's a lot of things that are going on, but I did hear from a lot of people that has said that there's going to be migration and in and out of the kingdom. I don't know the too much details of what's going on. I know that Tokage and I talked a little bit about what's going to happen with the kingdom, just so that I'm like aware that, you know, the kingdom's not really going to move as a whole and repeat KvK2 or something like that, right? But as far as what I've been told, the kingdom is still gonna move forward to KvK3 and onward. So I'm planning on staying in this kingdom until maybe at the very least KvK4. So if you guys are wondering if Musa's leaving 3879, because you guys been wondering a lot about that, no, I'm not leaving at the moment. And for now, yeah, I plan on staying with Kingdom 3879. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for everything that I have. Oh, in terms of research, as you guys can see, I have finished the T5 Elite Emissary research. I've been actually doing some of those, actually, which I'll start. Yeah, the Siege researches, just because I think Siege researches would actually come in handy when I do get my second March, which will be actually Engineering Commander. So, yeah, that's what I'm working on at the moment. But aside from that, yeah, this is where I'm at in terms of research. And oh, armaments. In terms of my Tutmos, my armaments are not too bad. But the only problem with that is, with whatever I have right now, is that I don't have a good enough of an armament. I think I'm working on this one. I've been trying to reroll everything that is not attack. I don't have an armament that is like good enough, quote unquote, for me to actually slap on Hunter at the moment. Like this one is fine, but it's barely better than the maxed out purple one. So that's why I'm trying to get myself a better one by trying to reroll this, but this has not really gone too well in my favor. So I don't know what to do over here, but I'm working on it. Hopefully we'll be able to get that legendary inscription deserving armament for the scroll slot, so that I can actually slap on Hunter without feeling like I'm actually pressured to do it. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what we'll do about that. In terms of V formation, I don't really have too much that is going on the V formation department. You know, I'm working on getting some of those, but yeah, I still have a lot to work on from the V formation side. I do have other armaments that are kind of okay that I'm using for what's this called, the Sunset Canyons. But yeah, anything beyond that is not really that amazing, I would say. I think even like Met, yeah, this is like not too bad but not too amazing at the same time. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please go ahead and drop me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, guys. And there's gonna be probably a couple more streams that are gonna happen for this account later down the week, because for one, the KvK rewards are coming out, so we're gonna be able to get a lot of those rewards on this account. And also at the same time, I'll be able to try to refine that legendary my Dragon Breath bow, which I really really hope that I can actually crit this soon, because I so far has gotten what, like 4 blueprints just wasted on this so far, right? Oh, 3, right? So hopefully I'll be able to get myself a critted Dragon's bow so I can move on to other things at the end of the day. But yeah, that's what I have. That's all I have for you today. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please go ahead and drop me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, guys. And as always, I'll see y'all in the next video, guys. Peace!